mentally ill. He's mentally retarded. Like, what? I was about to say, what the fuck? Oh, I ain't even know. And it's, bruh. I can't deal with niggas, bro. I can't deal with niggas. Like, you just got caught cheating. You just got caught cheating. And the female is confronting you about it. And it makes it sound like this nigga mad that he got caught cheating because he kept saying, oh, you'll still suck this dick though. You still want to suck this dick though. Like, what? What? Your mind goes to that when you got caught cheating, my nigga. You're not getting your dick sucked by that bitch ever again. Ever. And you in Atlanta while she's in Oregon? Yeah. She probably wasn't even fucking that man. Gotta be. For this motherfucker to have a bitch sucking his dick in fucking Atlanta, but got a bitch like this, looking like this in Oregon. Well, I would have said, hey, when can I come over there? When are you free to come over here? The fuck? Like, I'm about to book a flight, book a Greyhound, something like, like something. Let's finish this shit, bro. You mentally ill. You mentally retarded. This bitch is really pouring out her heart, saying I'm with you because I love you. And this nigga steady saying you still want to suck this dick. You still want to suck this dick. You still want to suck this dick.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups. From point guard to center, this game should be a good one.
pretty obvious what these teams want to do. They want to run their offense through their bigs.
Yeah, when you've had the success they've had through the front court, it's easy to see why.
Yeah, but you don't want to become one-dimensional. It's important to keep the defense on their toes.
Shot by Mitchell, no good. Now Gumbawale.
Pass to Carrington.
Back to Gumbawale.
McCowan. Smith.
Guarded by Howard. Good D by Natasha Howard.
And here's Indiana.
And here's Clark.
Boston right side.
Good.
First points of the game right there.
Nice bucket there to get the scoring started.
And sometimes, Brian, that first bucket is the hardest to get.
Top pick in the 2023 draft, Aaliyah Boston more than delivered her rookie season.
Oh, you can say that. I mean, she wasn't just rookie of the year. Aaliyah was also an all-star, led TW in field goal percentage, top 10 in key metrics for the center, rebounding and blocks. I mean, what more can you ask from the top overall pick in Aaliyah Boston?
Now here's Clark. The three. He can't hit that time. And it's the Wings ball.
Pass to Carrington. Smith.
McCowan up top. Now here's Agumbawale. She's covered by Clark. Shot clock at 5.
Now here's Carrington.
From past the arc.
They get it back.
Count it.
You know, certain players want it more. Ogunbowale isn't the tallest player on the floor. Still, she finds a way to get the O-board and the hoop.
Now here's Clark. Mitchell outside. Three-pointer.
The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
They've got to be careful not to give a shooter of her caliber open looks like that, because one or two of those are all it takes to really get her going.
Here's McCowan.
By Howard. Smith, no good.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Clark outside. Green by Howard. Jacks up a three. The shot that time not on target. The Wings trail. Outside Agumbawale. Fires the three. Not gonna go that time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Fever ahead, up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Let me see your dick. Bruh, I heard of smelling dick.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Some great defense on their part so far in this one.
They've really worked well as a unit to help on drives and rotations.
Drills it from outside.
Scoring off the ball. Ogunbowale is so active on this end.
And this Dallas franchise once represented the city of Detroit, and that's where they won 3 championships.
Yeah, joining the league in year 2, 1998, they enjoyed lots of success in the Motor City. But then they moved to Tulsa in 2011, and then to their current home of Dallas in 2016.
Now here's Agumbawale. 5 points in the game. Connects from three-point range.
Love the competitive mindset from Agumbawale. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Back to Clark.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Puts one up from 19.
A rebound by Segrist.
Here's the Wings with the ball. Charles in the post. She's covered by Clark. Harris can't hit. And it's the Fever on the break. Here's Dantas. Pass to Turner. Right wing. Here's Clark.
And it's Lopez Seneschal with the rebound.
You know, you watch her and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
Now here's Clark. Looking for her first basket still in this one.
Cunningham.
And she's good on the 3 ball.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Pass to Gugawale. From downtown, that's another one for her. Her 5th in just 7 shots.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a 3-point contest.
Back to Clark. There's the 3, and another 3 for Indiana.
This has been a thriller. You can't say enough about the way these teams have battled each other.
All signs point to this thing going all the way down to the wire. I'd be shocked if it ended any other way, Tim.
I'd certainly take that, Brian.
Clark outside.
Here you go with this retarded shit.
And the shot goes down.
Offensively, she can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
From deep 3-point range. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we will see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball in just a bit.
You be showing all the signs that you're different. You be showing all the signs that you're about that action. You feel me? You show all the signs that you're applying pressure. You show all the signs that she's the only one you're talking to. You show all the fucking signs. You show all the green flags. You too. You show all the green
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. And really an incredible game from Agumbawale.
Well, in terms of her points in the first half, that's pretty much what we've come to expect.
Which tells you really all you need to know about what a strong talent she is. I mean, I'm going to bet that she adds a lot more to her totals after the break.
flag. It seemed to activate the color blindness from bitches. I mean, it tends to activate.
Obviously, easier said than done, but what's the key in winning a title?
Well, straight up, you need a first-team all-WNBA level player. Basically, every title team has had, at minimum, a top 5 talent.
And it has to be about more than her. You need key role players and multiple defensive stoppers as well.
Pass to Clark.
Boston outside.
Back to Clark. Lets it go from deep. Dallas with the rebound.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
The 2024 top pick, Caitlin Clark. We've never seen a player enter the league with her level of hype, and it's deserved.
It's crazy. I mean, you're talking about Caitlin Clark setting the scoring record for career points in college, shattering viewership records as well. Lots of people excited to see Clark in the W.
Now here's Boston.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
Drafted back in 2018, Kelsey Mitchell has spent her entire career with Indiana.
Yeah, and the Fever have yet to make the playoffs with her on the team. It's made Kelsey really overlooked. Quietly, she's carried their offense over the years, put up big numbers, and was an all-star in 2023.
And the first one at the line is good.
And guys, we've heard so much about Caitlin Clark, but Brian, why don't you give a scouting report to those who haven't gotten a chance to see her play?
Well, she's an incredible passer. She's got limitless range, and I think she's underrated as a defender. For the Fever, we're talking about a franchise player to build around.
And that one falls, so she hits both of them.
And Mitchell understands her role on this team. She's out there to score as often as she can.
Outside, Hines Allen.
2 minutes.
Launches a three.
They get it back. Pass to McCowan. And here's Carrington.
Ogunbowale with it. The three is up. Good for another basket. She's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
A volume scorer through and through, Ogunbowale can generate her own momentum pretty quickly.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 5. That one doesn't drop. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
Pass to Carrington. Smith.
That three off the mark. Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on her. Clark outside. Shoots over Ogunbowale. And she can't bank that one in. Dallas leading.
Pass to Carrington.
Stand up top. Shoots the three. Gets it to go from downtown.
What a confident player Smith is, wasting no time with the Rising Fire.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Timeout called the Fever.
Seriously, that helps you improve as a person. Does it or does it not? That may create anxiety in yourself. It might create... Be real. Doesn't that shit really get you to be where you want to be or where you want to be? If you see red flags, you can either leave at that moment or you can jot it down and really break it down with your partner.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Colson. Now Mitchell watches it, buries it from three-point range.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Here's Harris. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Left side, Segrist.
6 on the shot clock. That one is off. 3/4 of play and a close game here. It's the Wings up 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports.
I'm a nail biter.
And we're set to start up the action in the 4th quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Now here's Clark. Pass to Mitchell. Bonner. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Left side, Hines Allen. And stolen by Boston.
To the inside. Here's Howard. Goes back up. Soft touch off the glass.
Using her touch and tenacity around the rim, Howard's able to beat a number of defenders inside.
Carrington with the ball.
Now Gumawale. An easy 2 points on the layup. About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. And here is Mitchell. Clark outside. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for her.
Misfires again, and the ball simply refuses to cooperate with her.
Here's Gumawale.
Outside, Hines Allen. Pass to McCowan.
5 on the clock. Here's Gumawale. From the arc. Comes up short on her 12th attempt, and she's made 8 shots.
Clark penetrating.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot 2 at the line. That one on Gumawale.
Caitlin Clark, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that ties the game up. And so she's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
She's got ice water in her veins, guys. No way she's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance.
Now here's Gumawale. Releases. Arike Gumawale with another miss. Pass to Clark. From outside the arc. Indiana again missing.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Now here's Gumawale. Bonner defending.
No stranger to big buckets. Is anyone surprised to see Gumawale come through for her team?
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
They do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1. We'll see if they try it.
Yeah, you know, and I think the key thing, probably what the coach wants to see, is a good shot. It's important they convert here.
timeout called by Indiana. Right side. Yes! In tie game. That is a huge basket right there. And the Wings call time here. Decide to talk it over.
They can go for the 3 to win or 2 to tie. What's your choice in this situation?
Well, Tim, I don't think you set that decision in stone in this timeout. You see how things play out, but you're looking for the best shot no matter which it is.
That's a good point. First good shot I'd take.
Clark with it. The three. And the ball out of play. The Wings will have it. Dallas calls timeout.
Charge to Dallas.
Bruh, I hate females who think you about to get a nigga mad. I do not understand females.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Kelsey Mitchell. First personal foul. First team foul.
Who scraped by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll wrap it up.
That's crazy. I don't know if he was trying to make a move or actually be nice. Like that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Sounds like sexual stuff for real. Look at that ass. He probably was beating his shit in his dark shit. I heard it for sure. Shake my head. You don't need no young ass nigga that wants what he wants. On God. This one's like small as hell. It is someone, yeah, the boy moment when you crazy. Girl, fuck him. We all heard it. Yeah, he was getting that meat sucked.
It's hard to tell when somebody is like lying to you, especially when like they're always saying like I love you and we're gonna be together, I'm gonna come back. It's just
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, boy. I ain't gonna lie. This story about to thicken because I was about to say I don't want to hear this shit, but I'm about to hear this shit.
it's hard to tell when somebody is like lying to you, especially when like they're always saying like I love you and we're gonna be together, I'm gonna come be with you and we're gonna do this and I want you to have all my kids and just telling you everything and oh I'm gonna marry you and literally told me everything. Everything. You know, motivated me for my business and like all that stuff and like people think that it's just like I'm on here talking like no I'm feeling hurt like no I'm not gonna go be with him I just need somebody else to like say this to me to be there for me because I was getting manipulated I was being called delusional I was he
Don't give your body to no man.
He wants to be a man. Doesn't matter who he's with. That's on him. That's between him and God. God's gonna deal with him. God's gonna deal with her. Whatever's going on, like, and mainly be men for real. But that's why I don't want a relationship. I'm not trying to. I'm hurt. I was homeless because of a relationship. I got beat up with a relationship. It's like I had STDs. I had an STD for 5 months. Just got it cleared a couple days ago. Like.
The plot thickens. What? 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 So wait. That's probably why the nigga wasn't fucking you, bitch. That's probably why the niggas wasn't fucking with you, bitch. Stretch your arms ready. You will need them to carry all our collectibles along. Yep, I'm getting that. So yeah, I'm getting this filled with popcorn and I'm getting this filled with popcorn. Like this, gotta be in touch. I ain't gonna lie, I might eat out that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I might eat out that bitch. I don't want to though. I really don't want to though. Flex on a nigga in that bitch. Yeah, bitch, you got this big bitch. No, the fuck you don't, bitch. Oh shit, cause nah, usually I'll just get it and don't put nothing like real shit. Like I really was not thinking.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. And for Atlanta, Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Risache in at the 3. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle. Watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
It'll be the Cavaliers off the tip. Now Mitchell. Garland feeling it out a bit. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Risache. To the middle. Young, the pass to Johnson. The three-pointer off the mark. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Garland, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Daniels, that one's true.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And here's Strus. Puts up a deep three. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Young. And he drives in. And the shot goes in. Young's got 5.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Here's Garland. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Okongwu, the pass to Young. Here's Rizachet. And it's all from 3-point range. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Mobley outside. Outside Garland. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Mitchell misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Johnson against Mobley. Johnson passes to Young. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He has 7.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
He can't get that one to fall. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Hawks ahead. They lead by a bucket. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
We've got George Niang, Rizachet out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Mann in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. The Hawks leading. What's impressive about Karis LeVert? He's played a lot of different roles, Richard.
From averaging 20 points a game to more of a complimentary scorer. Look, LeVert has been a starter. He's come off the bench. He has thrived in any assignment you give him.
Yeah, that's what Rizachet is out here to do. He is first and foremost a three-point shooter. A good one at that.
Jerome passes to Mobley. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pass to Okoro. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Green. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
Down low. Niang, pass to Mann. LeVert outside. Lets it fly. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. for the Cavaliers. Strus, he's checked in for Okoro. Mitchell comes in for Green. And Darius Garland subbed in for Jerome. A minute 31 left in the second period. Here's Garland. Not going to go that time. Atlanta leading by 7. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Now here's Mitchell. Cleveland again missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
The shot by LeVert, no good.
Normally he drains that.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. 46 seconds left in the second quarter. No good on the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
LeVert finds Young. Now a Kongwu. Back to LeVert. Young with it. He has 7. Shot clock at 5. Over Mitchell. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Young against Garland. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Garland's gotten his second bucket.
That is absolutely a shot that Garland has in his back pocket just for moments like this.
There's Young with the 3. Oh, Trey virtually automatic from deep. That'll do it for the first half. Atlanta on top, up 8. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk, and not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. If you just join it in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Boy, what a great performance by Trey Young.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
On the court right now for Cleveland. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. And it's Garland in at the 1. Now here's Garland. Pass to Mobley.
The length of Mobley, that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling him.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games.
And both free throws good for Mobley.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
Now here's a Kongwu. He's scoreless. Riza Shea, no good. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in, they're working, they're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Young. He's got 10. Outside Johnson. The three from Riza Shea. Knocks it down from distance. Riza Shea's got 6.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys. And he hasn't really had that.
Yeah, great look for Riza Shea. Close in, gets it done.
Johnson against Mobley. Outside Strus. Knocks down the long J. He's got 6.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Daniels. To the inside. Riza Shea. Another one falls for Atlanta.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And Mitchell with the slam.
I see you, Mr. Mitchell. Now, look, for a 6'1" guard, this man can absolutely fly.
Pass to Daniels. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Here's Young. Inside, it's Trae Young.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
The three from Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Here's Young. Oh, Young with the power move.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Riza Shea and Johnson, they're the forwards. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Showing off his skills as a shooter. Mitchell knocking down that mid-range look.
Pass to a Kongwu. Here's Riza Shea. Here's Daniels. Checked by Mitchell. Oh, they get a hand on it. And here's Strus. On the take. Inside. Launches a three. Mitchell misses. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul. Cavaliers trail by 7. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Shoots from 14. And it's Cleveland with another.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Now here's Young. Johnson a screen on Garland. Young from long range sinks it from distance. And the Hawks lead by 8.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
The shot. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Young. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 4. Strus grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 8. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Young inside, guarded by Garland. Young with the bucket.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're behind by 8. From deep, Mitchell. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell, huge bucket. That man is fearless.
And so they foul intentionally. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
At the line for 2, Daniel.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
No good with the triple. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Two shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Cleveland calls timeout. They're losing by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Here's Mitchell. Out to Mobley. The 3. Money from deep. Here's Daniels. And an intentional foul right there.
8 seconds. Team score. At the line for your Hawks. Daniels taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Pass to Mobley. Garland with the ball. Fires from deep. And he can't get that one. And so it's Atlanta with the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Thanks, Trey. Guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Trae Young.
Don't tap the glass.
We got Don't Tap the Glass by your boy, Big Tyler, not the little one. And we're finna just get straight into this. But first, I want y'all to hit the like button if y'all fuck with me. Hit the subscribe button if you fuck with me even more. Fuck. Hit me up on the Instagram, Facebook, whatever, if you fuck with me even more and more. You feel me? But we ain't gonna get into that. We here for the music, right? Right? Let's get into it. But not right now, though. Because we gonna break a word from our sponsors. Nigga, I ain't got no fucking sponsor. We about to hit this dope first. It's not dope, but you know. Good old greenery. And it look like Reggie in that bowl, but it's not no fucking Reggie. Got me fucked up. I'm already off a bowl right now. I'm just, yeah. All right. So, before we get into this album, I want to read something. I'm going to try to read something at least. I'm not that best a reader. He dropped on his official page, Felicia the Goat. He dropped 3 hours ago, just a thought, don't tap the glass. I asked some friends why they don't dance in public. And some said because of the fear of being filmed. I thought, damn, a natural form of expression and a certain connection they have with music is now a ghost. It made me wonder how much of our human spirit got killed because of the fear of being a meme, all for having a good time. I just got back from a listening party for this album, and man, it was one of the greatest nights of my life. 300 people, no phones allowed, no cameras, just speakers and a sweatbox. Everyone was dancing, moving, expressing, sweating. It was truly beautiful. I played the album front to back twice. It felt like that pent up energy finally got released, and we craved the idea of letting more of it out. There was a freedom that filled the room, a ball of energy that might not translate to every speaker that plays this album, but man, did that room nail it. This album was not made for sitting still, dancing, driving, running. Okay. This album was not made for standing still. Dancing, driving, running, any type of movement is recommended to maybe understand the spirit of it. Only at this boy got at full, twice. Only at full volume. Don't tap the glass. Oh shit! Nope, don't want to hear that. Okay. And Complex wrote. Okay, so this is Tyler talking about his album. Wait. Oh, this is basically what I just read. Okay. This is basically what I just read. Okay. Okay. See, I'm about to say, what the hell? Okay. 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 Let me get off the phone, y'all. Let me get off the phone. Okay. Put it on Do Not Disturb. All right. Speaker off. Got it up and running. Let's get the headphones. Should I do it through the speakers? Nah, that'll be whack because I got the mic right here. All right. Let's get into it. Don't tap the glass, my guy. Just hold it.
At shooting guard, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. We've got Murray. Trey Murphy is out there with Williamson. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Messi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Cavaliers, at the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now here's Murray. Pass to McCollum. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now, here's Garland. Mitchell outside. And a miss there on the triple. And it's the Pelicans' ball. Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Kenny Atkinson, DA.
The first player that coach mentioned was Zion Williamson. He said, we don't see anyone like Zion all year. His power is unmatched, but Zion also has the touch and burst. We have to create a wall around the basket. Now, we've seen Zion play, and I think he's going to break through that wall more than once. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. McCollum with the ball. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Garland. Over McCollum. Here's Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Good first strike.
1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. McCollum outside. Nisi controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Now, here's Garland. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Nisi. And here is Murray over Mitchell. Murray, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. 15 seconds left in the first. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
The first free throw is good.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Alvarado. Here's Williamson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Hawkins is out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's Olynyk in at the center. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me when that time is right. Kevin, I'll let you be you.
And I love when you are you, David. Thank you so much. The first one falls. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And so Olynyk nails both of them.
I like how Kelly Olynyk finds a number of different ways to contribute to his team. A selfless player who always does what's asked of him.
Now, here's Strus. The wide open look here for Garland. Nisi grabs the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Williamson kicks to McCullum. Back to Williamson. Poke loose. Stolen by Garland. One-on-one fast break. 1:37 left now here in the second. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Herbert Jones. His first personal, first team foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Mitchell, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Pelicans also changing it up. Trey Murphy's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Herbert Jones.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Murray scanning the floor. It's up a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
Now here's McCullum. Pass to Murray. Second chance shot, and the shot goes in.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Mitchell outside. No good on the triple. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Floats it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Bounce pass from Garland. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Jerome. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Mitchell. Releases. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the lead.
The Pelicans have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Bitch. Yeah.
First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
That's on my mom. Like that. Like that. I'm gonna have to stop.
And so Murray nails both of them. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah. Yeah. Stop playing with me. What? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Hop off my dick. Luka funky ass bitch.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. And it's Garland in at the one. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
McCollum, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
Allen, that's good.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third. McCollum against Garland. Beyond the arc. Mitchell comes up with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They lead by 1. Here's McCollum. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Murray. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Let's give it up for your Cavs.
Mobley against Williamson. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Mobley. Hunter, the pass to Allen. That misses off the backboard. The Pelicans have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. They can use a bucket. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Good. Nice job down low. Garland's got his first bucket in this one.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Messi, defended by Allen, and the basket by McCollum.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
Jones against Hunter. Mobley a screen on Jones. Hunter, a three, buries it from three-point range. Hunter's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Trey Murphy is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Murray. Then there's McCollum. And it's Messi in at the 5 down low.
And such a clever score. McCollum can unleash the floater, the pull-up. He's got it all.
Garland with the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Here's McCollum. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Kicks it out to McCollum. Wide open look here for Murray. Offline with his three. The Cavaliers shooting at 50% in a decent group. Strus passes to Mobley. Outside Garland. And another three for Cleveland.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Okay, everyone, let's get up and get loud for some T-shirts.
Some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And here is Murray. To the middle. Here's Messi. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Nice decision by Murray. Choosing to move the ball to the open guy off the pick and roll.
Pass to Mobley. It's rebounded by New Orleans. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 1:21 left to play in the final quarter. Williamson outside. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Messi.
I'll tell you this, Evan Mobley is changing as many shots as anyone right now.
Here's Mitchell. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray finds Williamson. Shot clock at 5. High arcing shot. Murray, no good. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
Here's Mitchell. Goes back up. Messi grabs the rebound. And timeout called by Willie Green. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up the play to make it happen.
And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Murray against Mitchell. Murray kicks to Williamson. To win the game. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that's gonna do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Older, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Calm down now. Oh my God. Who is that? List your features, Tyler. Who is this? It brought a tear to my eye. Who is this? Yeah. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. That was dope. That was dope. Fire. Fire. What? Was that him? Tell me what it is. Tell me what it is. Tell me. Yeah. Yeah. What? What?
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Ellis in at the point. And for the Pelicans, C.J. McCollum is out there with Murray. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then there's Trey Murphy, and it's Misi in at the 5 spot. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Murray. Levine with some nice D.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Sabonis. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And the Kings have held tough, but it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Greg.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Now here's Williamson. Williamson is double. Misses in close. Now here's DeRozan. Not a lot of room. It's tipped. They recover it. Shot's good by Sabonis. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Outside Murray. There's the triple. And again, New Orleans no good. The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Ellis. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Pass to Messi. And here's Murray. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Yeah, the closer he gets, the deadlier Murray can be. He just enjoys working close in.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. Here's Williamson. Outside Murray. Oh, and Levine with a block.
I mean, great anticipation by Levine, managing to get his hand on the ball. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And some changes here for the Kings. Lyles, he's checked in for Murray. Monk comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Carter in for Ellis. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Hawkins. Olynyk with a screen on Monk. Hawkins. Great D that time from Monk. The Kings lead by 7. Levine with it. Outside Carter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Murphy.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Sacramento shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. The Kings making a switch here. And so Carter nails them both. 5 ticks left in the first. Here's Hawkins. And again, New Orleans no good. And so it's Sacramento with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Then there's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Hawkins in at the 2 spot. That's the Pelicans 5. Pelicans trail by 9. Stan, after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high. Second, Brian, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing, and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches, and now he's an outstanding head coach in his own right.
Monk, he's open. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Monk's got his first 2 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Hawkins. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
Sacramento calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here.
You started off with the gangster shit. Big Poe. Bruh. You gonna tell a nigga not to sit still.
1:16 left in the first half. Coach, you spent a lot of time in New Orleans. Coach for him, as a matter of fact. It's a fun stop in the NBA. There's some amazing food in the Big Easy.
Yeah, Brian, I love the city of New Orleans, but when I coached there, it was in the pandemic. All the restaurants were closed. All the entertainment was closed. We couldn't enjoy the jazz or the food.
Good. Now there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
There's 45 seconds left in the second. McCollum's shot is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Ellis. Pass to Monk. Here's DeRozan. 5 to shoot. The 3. Here's Valanciunas. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Back to Williamson. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Sacramento ending the quarter up 10. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More 2K action in just a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
I also kept thinking, I also like he was, I kept noting that he kept saying
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Taking a look at Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spot. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ellis in at the point. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
yeah, we gonna need a video time.
Shooting 2.
And he drops a first.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Well, Coach, Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthier. And when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force.
Count it from distance. Murray's got 5 points.
And Murray, lethal off the dribble, but can do it off the catch as well.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis. And the shot's good. And the Kings lead by 10.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's McCollum. No made baskets yet. Here's Misi. And he lays it up and in.
A great start to the second half for him. Hustling for the rebound and converting the follow.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Sacramento leading by 8. Levine finds Murray. Back to Levine. Valanciunas with a screen on Murray. He's got 4 rebounds now. McCollum outside. Outside Murray. The 3-ball. DeMar DeRozan grabs a miss.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And, Coach, you look at DeJounte Murray, a 6'5", do-it-all guard.
Well, Brian, he's got the size and quickness to defend either backcourt position. Offensively, he's best with the ball in his hands, but he has developed his spot-up game to help the team.
Pelicans trail by 8. Williamson passes to Murray. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. They set the screen. Shot's good by McCollum.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Now here's Murray. Yet to see a basket. Back to Levine. Charity stripe shot. The shot's good. And the Kings lead by 7.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Misi. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McCollum. Ellis with a rebound. On the wing, Levine to the paint. DeRozan up top. From downtown. No good on the shot. The third quarter comes to a close. Sacramento on top. They lead by 7. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. This is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Trey Murphy out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Misi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pelicans 5. The Kings lead by 7. Pass to DeRozan. The Pelicans pull it in. Now here's Murray. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
It's impressive how he'll find any advantage he can get. DeRozan is tremendous at putting his man in an awkward position.
What's up?
Here's Murray. One minute in now in the fourth quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He draws so much attention from the defense. Murray recognizing the aggressive defender and going right after him.
2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within single digits.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
And Murray drops them both. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Ellis. Pass to Valanciunas. DeRozan right side. McCollum with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And check out Murray making trouble for the defense. They just couldn't keep up.
The Kings call timeout. Kings making a switch here. Sabonis checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth. Here's DeRozan. And another miss by Sacramento.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Domantas Sabonis is doing. Allie?
Well, I just talked with the Kings head athletic trainer. He told me that the issue is a sore back. They're trying to work out the stiffness now. Nevertheless, determined to battle through it. As we see, guys, he's already checked back in.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Now here's Murray. Jacks up a three. McCollum outside. Pass to Messi. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Now, they've led by as many as 11, and he commits the intentional foul. .44 seconds left in the final quarter. The three from DeRozan. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And the Kings lead by 9.
DeRozan swift with it to beat the defender.
New Orleans calls timeout. They trail by 9. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
It's going to be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then immediately foul.
A three off the inbound. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for space.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Shooting for Sacramento. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Misi's shot is good.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Team foul. At the line for the Kings. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. 26 seconds left in the game. Murray passes to McCollum. Fades back. And another one falls for New Orleans. Here's Ellis. And that's an intentional foul.
C.J. McCollum. 4th personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Kings. Ellis taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. New Orleans calls timeout. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Williamson passes to McCollum. Murray from outside. And so it's Sacramento with the W. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
I'm here with DeMontis. DeMontis, a great team win against a quality opponent, too. What does this say about how you're playing?
It's great for us, building our confidence as a team, sticking together. I feel like we played better consistently, so it's good for us.
Confidence extremely important. Thanks, DeMontis.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Eating fucking Hitler ain't some reference. Sorry, y'all. I'm just putting in tags. Just coming up with anything. Real talk, anything.
star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back.
Good. 97 out of 500. Cool.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Atlanta Hawks. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Rizachet in at the small forward. And for the Hornets, the guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Green is out there with Bridges. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. You know, Clark, when you take a look at how these teams play, is it fair to expect a slower pace of the game?
I certainly think so, partner. I mean, both teams are extremely disciplined. They're not really interested in going up and down in a windshield wiper fashion. They value taking care of the ball and playing in the half court.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Connects from three-point range.
And that's just too easy for Young. The D has to guard him a lot better than that beyond the arc.
Green with a screen on Young. There's Ball with the 3. Okongwu grabs the board. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow. All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Clark with the Hornets, they were hit with injuries as hard as any team in the NBA in the 23-24 season.
Kevin, I couldn't agree with you more. They were so unfortunate in that regard, and it's not anything you can control, and it made it almost impossible for them to have a productive season because of those injuries.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive. Hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And the Hawks making a change here. LeVert's checked in. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Johnson outside. Back to Young. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
1:11 left to play here in the first. And here's Young. LeVert sets a screen for Young. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hawks.
And that's just something that Young excels at. Boy, a joy to watch this guy shoot the ball.
Williams gets the bucket. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Johnson outside. Young taking his time here. For the 3. Okongwu kicks to LeVert. The three-pointer no good. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bridges. Johnson with the block. On the wing, Daniels, headed by Green. And that one's good. Daniels.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Tie game here in Charlotte. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Karis LeVert is out there with Ricochet. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's Niang in at the 4 slot. And the Hawks with possession here. Following LaMelo Ball's 3. Pass to Capella. Mark, we've got some incredible talents in this league. And you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
Now LeVert, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. And it's Capella missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here is Smith. Scoreless thus far. From 13, Nurkic can't hit.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And that one's good. Ricochet.
I love the lack of hesitation from Ricochet on the pull-up. The rookie saw his chance there and took it.
Ball kicks to Smith. Here's Ball. LeVert grabs the miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Jalen Johnson comes in for George Niang. Dyson Daniels checked in for Mann. And Trae Young subbed in for LeVert. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Johnson. And here's Daniels. Young with the ball. Covered by Smith. 5 to shoot. Young's shot is off. Charlotte in the lead. Outside, Green. Smith right side. The three. Rebound by the Hawks. Young outside. A floater. Yep, that one goes in there. Young's got 8 points. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Charlotte trailing. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Bridges out there with Green, and it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the Hornets 5. And it's Green with the jam. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
And what stands out most, Clark, about Mark Williams, it has to be his rebounding.
Yeah, he's a glass-eating machine, and on a per-minute basis, he's one of the best in the league at corralling boards. But he's had a little bit of an issue staying healthy. When he's on the floor, though, he gives them a real powerful presence up front.
Here is Daniels. Johnson, the pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bridges left side. Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 1:46 left to play here in the third. Okongwu trying to break free, and it's Risa Shea missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 1.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Daniels, no good. The Hornets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Bridges finds Williams. Charlotte moving it around. Ball from long range. Good. And a nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Young pass to Daniels. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. No good that time. Miller outside. Now Bridges. No scoring in this one. Ball no good. Here's Rizichet, guarded by Green. Pass to Rizichet. Inside, here's Young. Plays it up and banks it in. Young's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Ball. He's got 8. Clock at 6. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That's good from Ball. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Up in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Hornets on top. They lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. 4th quarter on the court for the Hawks. The front court is Rizichet and Johnson. Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Okongwu in its center. Now, here is Young. 6 to shoot. The layup missed. Hornets leading by 3. Miller kicks to Bridges. There's Green with the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Green's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Hornets.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hornets.
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
And he makes the first.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
And so Young nails them both.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, during the break, listened in with Charles Lee and his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Bridges passes the ball. Back to Bridges. Fires the three. And it's Rizichet with the rebound. Pass to Daniels. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Now, here's Ball. Williams has a screen for Ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Ball's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Ball against Young. Here's the teardrop. He takes it up and lays it in.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Ball against Young. Ball kicks to Miller. Williams has a screen for Miller. Top of the key jumper, no good.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Here's Young. Good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Here's Daniels. And too long on the shot.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those teams.
Bridges dishes to Williams. Charlotte moving it around. Pass to Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hanging tough. Ball does not let the foul stop him completely.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
That's the way to go.
Pass to Young. To tie it up. Yes! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Ice in his face. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Young against Ball. Jacks up a three. Misses the three. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. High post Young. The tagger. He drills the game winner.
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
He knew it was good when it left his hand. He started celebrating as soon as it got off his fingertips.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Kevin, thank you. Trey, this is a young team. So what is the chemistry and connection that lets you play together so well?
I mean, if you're around us outside of the locker room, you can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that. And I love this group.
Well, congrats on the win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Trae Young.
Your future
And going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Shorter rotation player. Next man up mentality, though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now, we'll see how they overcome it.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Cam Thomas out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for Indiana, Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Outside Johnson. Thomas outside. Williams from long range. On target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Nembhard outside. Siakam against Johnson. Siakam no good. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a three-point game. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Now here's Halliburton. First quarter of play, a minute in, and he gets it to go.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
Outside Johnson. Back to Russell. To the middle. Here's Thomas. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Now here's Turner. Up top, Siakam. Pass to Nesmith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Turner. Brooklyn pulls it in. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Now here's Nembhard. Nesmith on the wing. Nembhard outside. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Johnson against Siakam. That misses. Got a chance to tie it. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Thomas outside. From deep. Rebounded by Halliburton.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
On the wing, Nembhard. Thomas defends. That one falls.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Thomas outside. The shot comes out. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Brooklyn out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Walker out there with Toppin. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Halliburton. And it's McConnell in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Now here's Melton. Down low. Here's Clowney. Oh, nice D from Walker.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Up top, Toppin. Oh, my goodness. How about that? And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I want Halliburton running my offense. Tyrese is a fantastic decision maker.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Here's McConnell. The Nets making their last shot. Outside Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Drops in the layup for 2.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Now at midcourt.
Group getting ready for Indiana. He's checked in for Matherin, and it's Nimhart in for McConnell. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Clowney. Thomas, he's checked in for Williams. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Melton. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside Johnson. Here's Thomas for three. Hits the trifecta. Thomas has got 5.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Neesmith. This one for 3. Halliburton, no good. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Halliburton outside. Brooklyn pulls it in.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Thomas misses. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. That's out in front, up 1. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Kicking off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Williams in at the 3. Here's Thomas. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Thomas has got 7 points.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
And you watch Cam Thomas. Talk about a scorer's mindset, RJ.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup. He's proficient and efficient from all 3 levels. He is as confident as they come.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Now here's Halliburton. No stopping Halliburton. So physical.
Yeah, nice effort from Halliburton, working to get that point-blank shot.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to review the game plan. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Indiana making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Russell finds Johnson. Off the mark there with a three. Pacers leading by 4. Mathurin passes to Siakam. Rebounded by Johnson. The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Russell. Back to Williams. It's Thomas on the wing. He's guarded by Nembhard. Thomas misses.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Turner. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Over Thomas. Brooklyn pulls it in. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Claxton. Williams with it. Here's Thomas for 3. Drills it from deep. Thomas has got 10 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. He's checked in for Mathurin. Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Russell. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Halliburton surveys the floor. Pass to Siakam. 6 to shoot. With the fadeaway. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Siakam's gotten 4 this quarter.
No one there to contest. Didn't really need the fade.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Pacers out in front. They're up by 3. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Halliburton and Emhart, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Neesmith in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here's Thomas. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Pass to Thomas. To tie it up. The rebound by Turner. Indiana leading by 3. Siakam outside. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. And here's Thomas from the arc. They get the rebound. Claxton finds Johnson. Nails it from beyond the arc. Johnson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the big shot.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam, 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Thomas outside. And he makes it on the layup. Thomas has got 9 points now in the second half.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Now here's Siakam. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Siakam's got 7 points for the quarter.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances.
It's time for It's Good. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. .11 left in the fourth quarter here. Thomas, left side. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Williams. Russell from outside. Indiana with a rebound. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. 44 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Williams. Claxton down low. He's against Turner. And Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates. It's all about getting a three right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
The teardrop. No good that time. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
At the line, for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
is your sponsor, make some noise.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he buried the three.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Personal foul. Fourth 25. At the line. For the Pacers. Andrew Nembhard. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.